Hey everybody, it's Lee, and it's Sunday on the front porch. I thought I'd start a little series and see how this goes. This is a chance for you just to chill out, grab a cup of coffee, a Bloody Mary, glass of orange juice, whatever you like, and let's talk about things. And this is what's on my mind this morning. The other day, I was looking at my Facebook feed for Liz Gilbert. And for those of you who don't know who she is the author of Eat, Pray, Love, the bestseller that was turned into a movie with Julia Roberts. I just love her. I love the way she thinks about life and the fact that she doesn't take life too seriously, which is something that I could definitely learn how to do a little better. I want to apologize for technical difficulties. Probably the next couple of posts are going to be kind of experimental. I love my front porch. I love my neighbors, but it's also time to mow the yard across the street. So my apologies for the background noise. I also have Sonny, my dog, here, and he's walking around down here somewhere. So you'll probably see a dog butt every now and then. But he's one of my support systems. So what I want to do is share with you something that Liz posted on her Facebook page a couple of days ago, and it struck me so deeply that I just had to write down notes about it. And I want to give her full credit for this, but I think it's something worth thinking about, and I would encourage you to go to her website, Elizabeth Gilbert, GILBERT.com, and that's Elizabeth with a Z. Good stuff there, really good stuff. But she talks about where will you be 5 years from now? And if you're like me, one of the things you hate the most is when you're in a job interview and one of the first questions you get is, so where do you see yourself 5 years from now? If you're like me, you absolutely dread that question. There's no amount of research that can help you to write down a perfect response. And usually my response is, standard. Well, I hope to be increasing my managerial skills, and I've learned quite a bit, and blah, 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 blah. But the truth is, it's not really about that. It's about who am I and where do I want to be as a person, not as an employee, not as an underling. So she has some really interesting questions, and I thought I'd share them with you. Feel free to write these down. Remember, this is going to be posted on my YouTube page, so you can pause and get all the information. So here we go. Our first question is, who do you want to be spending your time with, romantically or otherwise, 5 years from now? Number 2, where do you want to be living? Now, this one I've really been thinking about a lot lately. And while I don't know exactly where geographically I want to be, I do know that it needs to be near moving water. There's something about moving water that really helps me to connect, to be grounded. Number 3, what do you want your health to look like? Number 4, what do you want your creativity to look like? This one for me is a big deal. Number 5, where do you want to be working? And for me, 5 years from now, I'll be within a half year of being able to retire. And my feeling is that I'd like to be in a position that I'm enjoying so much that when my 30 years ticks, I can look at my watch and say, retirement's cool, but I'm enjoying myself. I'm going to keep working. So that's where I want to be. Number 6, what do you want to have put behind you by 5 years from now? That's another pretty deep one. Number 7, If you're dreaming of an escape plan, what might it look like? That's pretty deep. Number 8, how much money would it take to make that dream come true? Really? Number 9, what are you willing to give up in order to have what you really, really want? Number 11, do you honestly need all the things and people that you like or that you think you need? Or might there be a smoother, simpler way? I need to do a lot of clearing out of things, of people, of things up here. I'm a consummate worrier, and we'll talk about that in another episode. Number 11, what steps can you take beginning right now to transport from here to there? So just some food for thought, thanks to Elizabeth Gilbert. And again, elizabethgilbert.com. I encourage you to check her out. She's actually got a Facebook page as well, where she posts on a regular basis. And that's actually where I found this little jewel of information. So please check her out. Check her out on YouTube. She's got some wonderful videos out there. So that's my thought on 5 years from now. Let's see. Yesterday, I want to talk about signs. If you check out my page, blondsighted.com, and that's blondesighed.com. I still don't know how to do the technical crap here, or otherwise I would have it in a banner right here at the bottom of the screen, but I don't know how to do that yet. Sorry. If you look at my website, you'll know that I'm really big into signs, especially a connection with birds and feathers. And a lot of people that I know and that I listen to, Doreen Virtue, for one, talks about the importance of signs. And that if you get feathers dropped in front of you, especially in unlikely places, you should take those as signs that whatever it is that's on your heart and mind, it's a confirmation that all is well. People are looking out for you. The universe is looking out for you. Funny thing happened yesterday. Me and the hubs decided that we were going to think about this 5 years from now thing, and we took a bold step and rode over to the Camping World store, because one of our dreams is to have an Airstream and to sell the house, sell the crap, and travel and go to festivals, music festivals, and just live. So we went to the store and we were looking in these Airstreams, and it was the greatest feeling to know that, 6 years from now, maybe a little bit longer, places. And it was really exciting. And that's not something that we normally do that often. We don't get out and dream like that. And so here we are at this Camp World store that's right beside a busy highway, no trees anywhere. It's just busy industrial area. And I stepped down out of this Airstream that I've been dreaming in for the last 10 minutes. And I look down on the ground, and there's a crow feather about this big. Now, screen-wise, I'm talking maybe like 8 or 9 inches long, laying there right in front of the step. And it just blew my mind. And I thought, okay, this is confirmation that I'm on the right track. I'm thinking about living. So I'd be interested in knowing what you think about signs. Do you have particular things that you look for, or things that make their way to you? If so, I'd love to hear about them. You can post on my YouTube page, or you can post on my blog page, because this will be on my Blondsided blog, if I know what I'm doing. So anyway, I think I'm going to cut this one short today. I'm going to go learn a little bit more about how to do these things, how to make them effective, because I enjoy playing with technology. So from my front porch, please feel free to make yourself at home on Sundays. Again, grab yourself your favorite beverage, fix some breakfast. I'm going to lean down so you can see Sonny. That's Sonny right there. Can you see him? He's over here having his watching the birds. So he enjoys it. He's my buddy. He is a source of a lot of anxiety sometimes because he is a puppy still, but he's a good dog. So from my porch to you, have a happy Sunday and take care. We'll see you soon.